So Miami Heat fans, Heat Nation. Man, so as you've seen from the, of course, the title of the video, Erik Spoelstra, Coach of the Year. Um, so currently, right now this is early, but like I said, I just wanted to bring this specific topic to the forefront because something caught my interest that I was reading, and it made me think, and it made me like put in perspective how good, or how really good Erik Spoelstra really is as a coach. And I think it goes like it kind of like goes underground, but like something that I was reading that I found interesting as far as what this Heat team is doing, and it made me like think to myself, this dude at the end of the year should really get, well, he probably would, but he should definitely get Coach of the Year, consideration for this, Pacific thing. Lay out, for you guys that I came across that I found interesting. But if you a Heat fan, or if you just a person who just love NBA content, man, hit the subscribe button. I'm trying to reach 100 subscribers. Hit the like button if you like NBA content, and comment on the vid. Leave some of your Coach of the Year candidates, even though it's early. But hey, if you guys have some, leave them in the comments. But yeah, I'm gonna get right into it, because this is really interesting, and I don't think a lot of people realize what Erik Spoelstra and just that Heat culture is doing. But I'm here to enlighten you guys on what that specific thing is. So when he was playing against the Wizards, I can't remember what day that was. I don't know if that was, I think maybe going on 2 days now, or a day. But the Heat rolled out an 8-man rotation. 5 of the players for Miami were all undrafted, right? Gabe Vincent, Duncan Robinson, Omar Yerfishevin, I pronounced that all wrong. Marcus Garrett and Caleb Martin, made up the group as far as undrafted players. So honestly, it meant that Jimmy Butler was the only real veteran available, living up to the third stringer, name. But Tyler Hero was the only drafted player by the Heat to play this game. The Heat are second in the NBA in terms of having different starting lineups. In each of their games played without Bam and Jimmy, 3 different undrafted players set career highs. 6 different undrafted players led in scoring throughout the span. And like I mentioned before, the Heat currently have like a record of 22-13. They sit fourth. They got I think they pretty much tied up with the Bucks and my Chicago Bulls, of course. But for me, it stood out, like if the Heat are if they somehow like make it the whole way as a top tier seed, they would be the first team in NBA history to do so, with more than half their roster being filled with undrafted players. For context, half Miami's players this season are all earning either two-way contract money or veteran minimums. And then too, like this specific thing I was reading, mentioned the fact that, because of course you are going to get people who say that of course every team is rolling out different lineups because of COVID, but the point, that what I was taking away from this article is that Miami is relying on these players from the beginning, developing them into the most useful players who can start any game. And if you think about that, Pacific thing, it just it goes as it just flies on the radar, because nobody's really paying attention to the type thing. But that type thing proves how good of a coach Erik Spoelstra is, and it just proves how good Miami is as an organization at developing guys. They kind of put you in the manner of the Spurs, of like when people used to say, they playing the Spurs way, of hell, like I feel like now the Heat I like the new Spurs as far as like just the culture and just like it's a standard, you know, no matter who you are, that like Erik Spoelstra and like Pat Riley, you know, expects from you when you put on the Heat jersey. And if you think about how long like Erik Spoelstra has been with this team, and just like think about all the guys who have like flourished under him, it's amazing. And I just wanted to bring that up, and you know, and to not let that go like under the radar on how like good Erik Spoelstra is as a coach. And every year this man, to me personally, I feel like you can arguably even say he's probably the best coach in the NBA. Like for me at least, he's top 3 or top 5. Like so I mean, so yeah, man, like you know, like I was saying, like he should definitely be considered for coach of the year. Me personally, like he's definitely in my top 2 as far as like possibly winning coach of the year. The only person above him is, of course, 'cause I'm a Bulls fan, Billy Donovan. Like, oh my goodness, the job that Billy Donovan has done for the Bulls. I could make a whole separate video on that, but this video, it's you know right now is focused on how good Erik Spoelstra is as a coach, and 2, you know, I got to give a shout out to his development staff, but just that whole culture, man. Like that's crazy that you get like undrafted players and just random, you know, guys just off the street who are able to come in and like, you know, and he are still able to compete at a high level, man. That for me, that just speaks a lot to your organization, man. So yeah, so let me know in the comments if you agree with me that, you know, Erik Spoelstra should definitely be getting, you know, votes for coach of the year, possibly even winning it. You know, let me know in the comments how you feel about that. But yeah, if you're a Heat fan or you just love NBA content, like I said, leave a like on the video, subscribe. You know, try to reach 100 subscribers, and don't be afraid to comment, man. You know, I'm trying to build some type of, you know, community with different people, and I would love to hear y'all, you know, opinions, like I said in the comments, on what you feel about Erik Spoelstra possibly being coach of the year, you know, this year. It's still early, but man, that's crazy. Undrafted players, like, man, that's just ridiculous to me. But yeah, we out.